The Ooni of Ife has disclosed what they are planning to do on Sunday Igboho's case. The Ooni of Ife, Yoruba notable king, said that talks were underway to support Yoruba Nation activist Sunday Adeyemo Sunday Igboho, who is currently on trial in the Republic of Benin. Ooni stated that solidarity and support efforts for Igboho are underway, stressing that not everything can be addressed in public. In a statement issued to Sahara reporters, Moses Olafari, spokesperson for the Ooni of Ife, stated that it is ludicrous to imagine that the traditional authorities of Yoruba have not shown their support for the inciting, and also he contends that their silent efforts should not be misconstrued and misconstrued as inaction to support Sunday Igboho. According to Olafari, Ooni the Ife made repeated efforts to bring Sunday Igboho together and assist him. You can't stand alongside someone you don't believe in. The fact that the Obas Council has not met to discuss this matter does not imply that the Obas in the region are not interacting with one another as the situation moves forward. No matter how hard you strive, going public is not required. At such a critical juncture, one should not expect royal fathers to go public with their efforts. It would be ridiculous to believe that Alaafin of Oyo and Alake Egbaland accomplished nothing. They must also work on it, but they are not required to make it public. According to Sahara reporters, Igboho was due to appear before the appeal court in Cotonou, Republic of Benin, on Sunday, following his arraignment by the country's authorities. According to a source, the activist does not want to be extradited to Nigeria. Igboho has been detained since. However, his wife and medical team have gained access to him. According to Sahara reporters, authorities in the Republic of Benin apprehended 3 Igboho on Monday at Cardinal Bernardin International Airport in Cotonou as he sought to go from the country to Germany. The activist's home in Ibadan, Oyo State, was also raided by the Department of State Services (DSS) on July 1st. 2 days before the raid, Igboho had organized a national Yoruba protest in Lagos. The DSS invaded the residence, murdering 2 persons and arresting 12 others, but Igboho managed to flee. The agency claims Igboho was in possession of a weapon and later arrested him. From the footnote of this comment or statement, it said the agency claimed that Igboho was in possession of weapon and later arrested him. No, it wasn't the DSS that arrested him, and it wasn't the agency. What agency arrested Igboho? Igboho was not even arrested in Nigeria, but he was arrested in Benin Republic. Not minding what the footnote has just said, but what the spokesperson to Ooni of Ife said, there are workings going on the ground for Sunday Igboho, which the headline depicts that Ooni of Ife discloses what they are planning to do on Sunday Igboho's case. They are also working on the ground for Igboho, either to release Igboho, but on the other hand, Igboho would not be extradited to Nigeria. Even if they are going to extradite Igboho to Nigeria, that should be against the law, and it is illegal, because as it is, Benin Republic and Nigerian government do not have a extraditing treaty. What that simply means is that there is no agreement, and there is nothing of such agreements of extradition between Benin Republic and Nigeria, because it's not under the constitution or under the law that any of the Western or African citizens in another country would not be extradited, because it has not been said. But on what happened to Nnamdi Kanu, on the other hand, Nnamdi Kanu was extradited back from Kenya to Nigeria, which simply means Nnamdi Kanu was not arrested, he was abducted. In other words, he was kidnapped, to Nigeria. That is why the day of the hearing, they couldn't present Nnamdi Kanu. And in other words, Sunday Igboho also was not, presented earlier, but at the long run, the case was being adjourned in Benin Republic, because they know quite alright that Igboho has done nothing wrong to the government of Benin Republic. And meanwhile, the charges that was leveled against Sunday Igboho was that he is trafficking arms, and he also stockpiling arms and trying to make sure the society has unrest, which is creating unrest in the society, which is the Nigerian public. That is what the allegation that was leveled against Igboho is. And meanwhile, Buratai is making much effort to make sure Igboho is being extradited back to Nigeria. In the other end, so many lawyers of Igboho are ready to fine-tune the case so that Igboho won't be extradited to Nigeria. If eventually, mistakenly, Igboho is being extradited to Nigeria, Benin Republic will have themselves to be blamed, because the ICC, which is the International Criminal Court, will go against them. The ECOWAS, Economic of West African States, will also go after them, because it is under the agreement for under UN, which is the United Nations, that no a Western citizen or of Africa should be extradited. And meanwhile, if eventually Igboho has said that he was in Cotonou to travel to Germany, he does not need any passport or visa to travel to such country, which is the West African country, because they are all under ECOWAS, which is the Economic State of West African Society. So you can go into Benin Republic freely, you can enter Nigeria freely without any accusation, provided you have an identity, which is the Nigerian passport or the Benin Republic passport for identification. So you don't need any visa. Likewise, those that go to Ghana also don't need visa to enter such country, because they are under the West, country or Western country, which are under ECOWAS. So in the case of Ooni of Ife, I believe they are working hand in hand with other monarchs trying to make sure Igboho is not being extradited, and apart from that, that justice for Igboho will prevail definitely. And I pray that God in his infinite mercy would attend to the cries of the masses against this brutal administration of Buhari. Well, I would like you to share your comments in the comment section. Thanks for listening, and God bless you.